Brett Batterson is with the Orpheum, and he is here to talk about the new season of Broadway shows at the Orpheum. Now, the 2023 season has wrapped up, correct?
No.
Oh, well, what if I turn it on?
We still have Mrs. Doubtfire coming in next week, followed by Wicked, followed by Mamma Mia. So we have
Wicked
three shows on the season.
Wicked's not even here yet.
Right.
No, it's not, and I cannot wait. I had the pleasure of sitting over in the box seats for Beetlejuice.
Yep.
I didn't know those were such killer seats, so I got those for Wicked.
Aren't they great?
They are. My kids think that they're like really special.
Yes.
And you kind of look like you're a big deal, but they're the same price as the other seats.
And you get more legroom.
Yes. It is like a whole box up there, but once you get up there, it looks different while you're sitting there. From when you are down, but that is to me the way to see a show, and I cannot wait to see Wicked. I could see that over and over and over. So
That's
thank you for bringing it.
Which has been, you think, the most popular so far?
This season?
Yeah.
Well, both Beetlejuice and Six were huge. Both sold out. Wicked always pretty much sells out, but we do 3 weeks of it. So there's a lot of performances for people to see. Surprisingly, Mamma Mia is doing great. I don't know when ABBA got popular again or if they ever stopped being popular, but Mamma Mia is back.
I got two 15-year-olds that'll sing Dancing Queen and not even worry about it.
That's great.
Well, 15, 17-year-old, two teenage girls. They'll just walk around singing Dancing Queen like they grew up with it.
Right.
It's made a comeback.
It has. Yeah. I think thanks to Mamma Mia.
Could be.
Really?
Could be. I don't know. My wife went off for a girls' weekend in Huntsville, Alabama, to see a tribute band to Mamma Mia. Or a tribute band.
Yeah, ABBA tribute band. They were at the Bartlett Performing Arts Center in January.
Yeah.
They were.
I don't know what's going on.
Right? Surprise. So the new season starts up in September with a show called MJ, which Danny is going to be particularly interested in.
Yeah, the Michael Jackson musical. It's about him preparing for his Dangerous tour. And it includes almost all the hits you know. Well, there's so many. But a lot of the hits, let's say that. And just a terrific story, great dancing, great scenery, great costumes. You'd swear it's Michael up there on stage.
It's probably Corey Feldman.
Corey
Sorry,
Feldman wishes he was.
That's a joke we have going that Corey Feldman wants to be Michael Jackson.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway.
Well, if Michael Jackson, not if he was alive, but Michael Jackson is 1 day older than me. That's my claim to fame.
Really?
He was born the day before me. So if he was still alive, this is what he'd look like.
Not too far off. I see what you're saying there. You're also bringing The Wiz back, which was Michael Jackson's, which I found that interesting.
Yeah, The Wiz is a great new production revival. It hasn't been here since 1992, and it's beautiful. It's really going to be great. It's going to open on Broadway in a couple of weeks.
And you were just with Laddie and Courtney over at Kicks 106. Did they tell you that they are the stars of Peter Pan?
No, but I believe that. Believe me, I believe that.
You heard it first, right here.
He was at our reveal
at the
party.
Reveal.
I know.
Because he is Peter Pan.
He is Peter Pan. And this Peter Pan is really special. I'm looking forward to it because, over the years, the portrayal of the Indians in Peter Pan became problematic because they were very stereotypical, very, war paint and feathers. So the producers hired a native playwright, Larissa Fasthorse is her name, the only native playwright to ever have a show on Broadway. And she rewrote the Indian parts to be much more respectful and more accurate of the Indian culture. Oh, so wow. I'm looking forward to seeing it. And, I always have to add, though, they didn't hire anybody to rewrite the poor pirates. So the pirates are still pretty much buffoons in this show.
That's okay.
But I'm looking forward to Peter Pan.
They're pirates.
Do they sit Indian style?
I don't know. I haven't seen this show yet, this production yet.
Because we don't sit that like that anymore. It's crisscross applesauce.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting you know that's the latest with my kids. That they looked at me when I said, just sit Indian style. They had no clue what I was talking about. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know we changed that.
Yeah.
You're bringing Moulin Rouge, Peter Pan we're just talking about, and Hamilton again.
Yep, Hamilton's back.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. Back for the third time. Still just as popular. The biggest Broadway blockbuster in the last decade, and we're just happy to have it in Memphis.
Some Like It Hot is coming back, and Kimberly Akimbo, am I saying that right?
Yes, you are. So Some Like It Hot and Kimberly Akimbo, along with Girl from the North Country, which we haven't mentioned yet, are 3 shows the Orpheum helped produce on Broadway.
Oh, wow.
And for Kimberly Akimbo, we won our 5th Tony Award because that was the best musical last year. Some Like It Hot and Girl from the North Country were both nominated. So the Orpheum's bringing shows to Memphis, but also making shows possible on Broadway.
That's huge.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
So the new season starts with MJ in September at the Orpheum, and what's coming next? Just for those that don't know.
Coming next this year?
Yeah,
Mrs. Doubtfire next week.
Mrs. Doubtfire next week at the Orpheum.
The classic.
Brett Batterson is with the Orpheum with us this morning. Thank you, man.
Thank you.